What's up, tube? So we in the car over here, and I just got the idea that I want to talk to y'all about something that is really something that kind of irks me a little bit. Like, it's something that is an annoying thing, and a lot of people, they don't really tell the truth to y'all, really. You know what I mean? And the thing is that like 100, like, I mean, not even, like, might not be 100, but like 99.5%, everything that you guys will look up online, whether it be, oh, how's the fastest way to lose weight, or what do I do to lose weight, how long should I fast, what food should I eat, or how many carbs can I eat and still lose weight, or what carbs should I eat, or what carbs shouldn't I eat, or this, should that, shouldn't this, shouldn't that. Everything is from what I've heard and what I've done, you know what I mean, because I have done, I mean, I've fallen in the same trap. Like, I have done literally the same exact mistakes that majority everybody falls for, because they're easy to fall for them, and I don't blame y'all. I mean, the thing is, the way how I look at it as, it's kind of like, it had to happen in my situation. It had to happen. It had to hit me in the face. It had to wake me up, open my eyes, because I'm the best that I ever been this very day. But if I was to never have those big mess ups in the beginning, I don't know if I still would have been here. I don't know if I would be as good as I feel, and be the best version of me right now in the present, compared to if I didn't do those mistakes. So, topic of the day. Calories, man. Calories. Okay, so comes back to what I kind of touched on a little bit. Carbs, whether it be keto, whether it be vegan, whether it be only fish diet, this carnivore, whatever you affiliate yourself with. Point I'm trying to say, everybody got their preferences, all right? But at the end of the day, I've said this in my other video, calories are above all, always, would never not be above all until everything is over. It would never not be. It will always be above all. Any day, every hour, every minute, it is above all. Okay. So with that being said, I want to kind of explain. A lot of people are having thoughts of like, oh, I'm gonna have this New Year's resolution. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy these holidays, which I agree with. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy life, 100%, always, full year, year round. All right. But the fact is that a lot of people use the term holiday, but it turns into weeks. Okay, so that's the part that is the problem, that is setting that person specifically up for failure, because holidays, a day of celebration to embrace family and have a good time, and the one day of the year, or of that specific occasion right there. So when I use the term Halloween weeks is like, okay, let's say you have a dinner planned. Okay, you have a dinner at so-and-so's house. All right, you enjoy that dinner. Okay, you have whatever the protein source is, whether it be like I'm Hispanic, so we have something called better meat, is a pig kind of dish, really crunchy, fried. It is good. Okay, if you never had it, you got to taste it. But besides that, every family got their thing, whether it be Thanksgiving, that'd be the turkey, for example. That's the protein source. Or for Christmas Eve, sometimes people have like a honey baked ham, all that good stuff. Okay, enjoy. Okay, that's typical. All right, the point I'm trying to say is that that's the main thing. Everybody's gonna have a little piece of that. Okay, cool. Now you're gonna have your sides, your stuffing, mashed potato, mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese, bacon, all that good stuff. Like I enjoy it. Like my cooking, I love to cook. I put that all together. I go down. Like when it comes to holidays and family dinners and all that stuff, I go in 100%. Because in the cooking and the eating, two things. Okay, not missing out, not one of those. So now here's the thing. There's gonna be a time in that dinner where there's gonna be the desserts time. Okay, it's gonna be the desserts time. Okay, there's gonna be assortment. There's gonna be cheesecake, apple pie, pumpkin pie, whatever, Hershey pie, whatever new thing they got, some sort of cake, some sort of cupcake, some sort of cookies, chocolate, cinnamon, bun, whatever it might be. Okay, everybody got their thing. All right, but the thing is that I'm not saying not to enjoy that. I'm saying 100% enjoy that. Those days, those moments, those minutes, those are all going to be memories one time for you in your future, that you're supposed to look back and be like, yo, like that, remember when we did that? Remember what, like that, those are memories. Make memories. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that people turn one day, okay, that day in specifically, turns into 2 days, turns into 3 days, turns into 4 days, turns into a week, and then turns into, I'm gonna start on Monday, I'm gonna get back on track Monday. 2 Mondays go by, 3 Mondays, 4 Mondays. So by the time all those Mondays go by, you're already at the next event in the year. Okay, so all the I'm gonna start on Monday type of mentality, yeah, all those Mondays have been racking up, and we're at the next occasion of the year. So you're gonna go with that cycle again until how many more Mondays after that, and after that one, and after that one. So it usually, and I can say this specifically for myself. Okay, I have fallen in this kind of mindset. Okay, I am talking off of complete anecdotal, like this is out of my life to y'all. Okay, but I see it, so I have to acknowledge it, because it is a real thing. It is not just me. Okay, a lot of people have this way of thinking, and it's not normal to think like this. Okay, it's okay. All right, the fact is that It's about that way of thinking that can either set you up for a harder long term. Okay, so that little short term satisfaction, if it repeats itself, okay, that's gonna set you up for long term failure. All right, and the point I'm trying to say is enjoy life. Enjoy life. Speaking of enjoy life, cheers. Anyway, got a sprinkle on my shorts. I say enjoy life. Don't eat brown rice, broccoli, and chicken breast. Okay? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't eat a salad with dry lettuce and some turkey, some lean turkey, or you know what I mean? You're eating, you know, lettuce wraps or you're just eating carrots as a snack. Yo, who eats carrots as a snack? I mean, unless it's a specific purpose, I don't see nobody do that for fun. I'm just talking about straight up, like, no dressing. Who does that? Who? Okay? So, don't set yourself up for long-term struggles, long-term stresses, okay? Holidays, keep them as holidays, not holiday weeks, not holiday months, okay? Holidays, right? See this? Christmas sprinkled donut right here. And more sprinkles just fell, okay? It's Christmas time. Christmas is almost here. I'm gonna have a Christmas dinner at my house. And guess what? I'm gonna eat good. I'm gonna eat very good. Regardless of my goals, the main thing that, like I said, I touched on this earlier in the video, calories above all. This donut right here, it is 270 calories. 270. I can tell you right now, let's say a full-on, because, you know, like, easy comparison, 280 calories, okay? That's like an iced coffee, straight up full sugar, everything, milk, all that, 280 calories. A lot of people in the world, you know, they drink that like it's water nowadays. And the thing is, you know, that is a lot less demonized compared to eating a donut, because it is a lot more familiar with a lot of people, okay? But for some reason, there is a thing in the air that, you know, you eat a donut and you relate it to fitness. It's not hand in hand. Like, it cannot be one, or it's a black and white thinking, all right? Like, you can't enjoy life. And it goes for everything. If you're a fitness person, you can't enjoy life. You must eat chicken breast, broccoli, and brown rice. 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 3 meals a day. That's not how it is, okay? And that's the part where I say it is all the false information that is being promoted on Instagram, promoted on YouTube, promoted, you know, there's a lot of false information. Google, you type in how to lose fat. Oh, you would hear all these little links and everything. Excuse me, all these little links and everything coming up, like, oh, this diet, oh, this is the new diet in 2021, 2020. Oh, this is the miracle diet. Oh, yeah, la la la. You're gonna see a lot of those, okay? Calories in versus calories out. The calories that you take in, depending on that amount, okay, number of calories that you intake. Like I said, this donut was 280 calories, okay? So me, my maintenance is like a straight line like this, okay? Maintenance, neither gain nor lose. Maintenance, everybody, every human, as far as their metabolism, is majority for the same, okay? It is the same. I'm not talking about the number, I'm talking about the processes in which it works. It's the same. The law of thermodynamics, calories in versus calories out, okay? Calorie, okay, it is energy, unit of heat, okay? Learn that in chemistry, science, whatever, okay? Besides the point. The fact is that maintenance, okay? So specifically myself, okay? Me personally, my number, not yours, my number, 2,500 to 2,600 calories is my maintenance calories. I would neither gain nor lose weight. I would stay the same number repeatedly, day after day, okay? So, that being said, calorie surplus, okay? That is above my maintenance. If I want to steadily or rapidly gain weight, I can increase the number of calories I intake every day, okay? Whether it be by 200, 300, 400, 500, excuse me, it will be a calorie surplus, okay? So, same thing applies to going down. Calorie deficit, okay? Eating less calories than your maintenance calories, okay? Calorie deficit is what is going to enable you to lose body fat. It could be body fat, it could be muscle tissue. Calorie deficit promotes decrease, okay? Now, like I say, the rate, like I compared it to the calorie surplus, the rate at which you increase the calories above your maintenance, that determines how fast you gain weight. Faster, basically, the greater the surplus, the faster the fat increase, okay? So, the same being said, the greater the deficit, hopefully, the faster the fat loss. But that is not recommended. That is not recommended at all. In a safe manner, okay, slow, whether it be surplus, deficit, slow. Okay, right now, currently, I am bulking. Okay, I have a slight surplus above my maintenance, about 27 to 2,800. That's not a lot, as you remember the number I told you guys earlier. So with that being said, the same thing goes for the opposite, calorie deficit, which I'm going to be going into a calorie deficit on the 27th. Okay, it's going down on that day. Slow is better, slow and steady. Okay, it is not a race. Okay, because the goals, whether it be to gain muscle or lose fat, okay, the fact is that you're gaining muscle for what? For why? Okay, you're gaining it to look good for a day, to look good for a week, to look good for 2 weeks. Or you're the same idea. You're losing fat to look good for one day, look good for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, for a month. No, you are losing fat for the long term, of your life. Okay, if you're in a position right now where you are unhappy with your body composition, okay, and you want to lose fat, you need to think of it in a manner like this is not something that is going to be temporary. Obviously, I could definitely agree with you that it is something that you don't want to be temporary. Okay, you want it to be long term. You want your results to be sustainable. All right. So with that being said, again, one more time, calorie deficit or calorie surplus, slower is better. The approach is better. It is healthier. Okay, if you do a slight calorie deficit, that you would begin to lose fat. You will begin to lose fat. You will lose a lot of things. You'll lose water, okay, because you're intaking less food. Food holds water. You will be losing fat, okay. The thing is that, like I said, slower, better. The rate at which you are creating a calorie deficit, you can risk losing the wrong things that you want. You don't want to lose your muscle, okay? Muscle is going to maintain your elevated metabolism. It's going to maintain that maintenance number, at least within a close number related to it, okay? Muscle is going to determine a lot of things for your health, okay? You need muscle to move and function and do everyday tasks, okay? The fact is, but if you miss the point and you do things very fast, very, plummet, like a roller coaster, forget fat loss, okay? You are putting your body into an unhappy place, okay? Your body does not want to lose fat. The body is a survival mechanism. The purpose of fat is stored energy, okay? Like I said, calorie is a unit of energy. Body fat, when you're in a calorie deficit, think of it, energy. Stored energy. Body fat is stored energy. Calorie deficit, you start to utilize that stored energy, therefore making the appearance and your actual mass of your weight decrease because you are using up that energy stores, therefore decreasing the fat. All right, stored energy. The body is storing energy in there, okay, whether it be in your midsection, whether it be your legs, your arms, the tricep, your neck, your face, whatever it might be. It is storing that because in the case that it is like a famine, you're starving, you don't have nothing to eat, you can survive a lot more days than the person that has a lot less stored energy, okay? Because then that person would start to use muscle tissue as energy because they have nothing in the tank. They have no stored energy. Well, at least they do, okay? Body fat, everybody, even the skinniest person in the world has body fat, okay? The fact, because you need it to survive. It is survival, okay? For your hormones, all that purposes. But that's a different topic for a different day. The thing is that calorie deficit is needed to lose fat. Calorie surplus is needed to gain weight, okay? And it could be a combination of muscle or fat, okay? My whole goal with bulking, using the term bulking, if that's a new term to you, I'm eating a calorie surplus. And the goal of that is to allow those additional nutrients to put new muscle tissue onto my body frame, okay? Yes, it comes with slight fat gain due to the rate at which I increase it above my maintenance. But I have come, to understanding like, that's fine with me, okay? This is for me, okay? I am my own, judgment. I'm my own jury. I am the one that cares about what I look like, okay? Shouldn't be nobody else. You should not be trying to fix your body for anybody else. It is you, okay? 100%, okay? If you want to lose weight, gain muscle, it is you. You should be doing it for you, not for the next guy, the next girl, the next circle, whatever it might be. You need to understand that if you are intending to change your composition with the goal to try to please somebody else, it's not the right mentality. Your why is not the right why, okay? That is not. And 9 times out of 10, when your why is to please somebody else, it doesn't end up good for you in the end, okay? Whether that be causing you to plummet, crash diet, calorie deficit, starve yourself, or due to the calorie deficit, you're so starving, you're hungry as ever, you can't think right, your hair, all that stuff is not acting right. You binge, you eat crazy, you overeat, you go ham on some food. It's all about the method at which you get to the point that you want to do, okay? To get sustainable results, you need sustainable methods to get you there. That's it. So, that being said, I'm gonna wrap up that video, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe, follow my Instagram, and y'all stay relentless.